Just a watch? No. This is the secret of time. The reason Jungkook keeps defying time in the world. 1 click, 1 second. And you'll understand why this watch made Jungkook cry in the backstage waiting room. Jungkook's watch collection isn't just about price. It's about stories, scars, and dreams hidden behind every second. Not your average watch. Jungkook BTS's timepieces worth hundreds of thousands of dollars hold untold stories. Time never lies, but Jungkook found a way to beat it. What if time could be locked inside precious metal? What if each second was worth more than money, more than music, more than applause? Jungkook knows what that feels like. When the world only saw a luxury watch, only a few people knew that the first watch he ever bought was a gift to himself after a debut night that almost made him quit. And yes, that watch wasn't ordinary. It was a Rolex Submariner two-tone, now worth over $15,000. A secret collection that made ARMY cry. Here's a list of Jungkook's watches that stun not only horology lovers, but armies across the world, leaving many speechless and in tears. Small Blue Diamond 1, Rolex Submariner two-tone, $15,000. The blue and gold symbolize Jungkook's two sides, the shy boy from Busan and the global idol who conquered the world. Speech Balloon. I wore this watch when filming the Euphoria MV. Every time I look at it, I remember the moment I stopped being a kid. Jungkook, rumored internal interview. Small Blue Diamond 2, Rolex Cosmograph Daytona, $35,000. Allegedly a gift from a BTS member as a symbol of brotherhood. Rumor has it Jimin gave it to him for his 23rd birthday. Jungkook doesn't say much, but he wore this during the final rehearsal before Wembley. That meant more than words. Big Hit staff member, Anonymous. Small Blue Diamond 3, Rolex Day-Date 36, $37,000. With a white gold case, this watch is believed to symbolize time conquered. Some fans believe he wore it when signing his solo contract for Project Golden. Not just Rolex, but emotions trapped in titanium. If you think Rolex is the only name on Jungkook's wrist, you're totally wrong. He reportedly owns a Jaeger LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Moon, a sleek ultra-thin timepiece worth over $42,000. This watch was said to have fallen off Jungkook's wrist when he cried after BTS's final rehearsal before the 2022 hiatus. An audio technician found it and kept it for 2 months because they felt it held the energy of sorrow. The mysterious watch that doesn't exist on the market. And this is where things get crazier. Jungkook was once spotted wearing a titanium watch with miniature dragon engraving, and not a single fan could find a model online. Wild rumors suggest it is a prototype from an unreleased Swiss luxury collaboration, a self-designed commemorative piece for 10 years of Jungkook. Estimated value? Impossible to price, but collectors guess over $100,000. Time is a wound healed by courage. Each of Jungkook's watches isn't just a timekeeper. They're small monuments to his journey, from a boy who was afraid of cameras, to a man who stood on the Grammy stage. And all of that is written inside the seconds of his watches. The last watch I ever wore. Sparkles. If I could choose one watch to wear forever, it would be the one I wore when I first flew to America with BTS. It's believed Jungkook was referring to the Rolex Oyster Perpetual with a turquoise dial, valued at about $20,000. But the price wasn't the point. It was a watch he wore while walking through immigration. The first time, the moment the world didn't know who he was. But he already knew who he wanted to become. A watch that doesn't tick, but still shines. One of Jungkook's watches is rumored to no longer work. But according to a BTS stylist who worked on a Vogue Korea photo shoot, he still carries that watch in a small box in his bag. He said, "I know it doesn't tick, but it still knows how I think." It was his first Casio watch, probably worth only $500, but its true value? Priceless. Jungkook and the watches that became destiny. When you look at Jungkook's watches, don't just see numbers and metal. See the tears he never shed in front of the camera, his mother's silent prayers from when he was a teen, the quiet promise he made to ARMY that he would keep going as long as time keeps moving. Have you ever owned something that carried the story of your life? Share in the comments. Who knows, maybe we'll build a time collection together with Jungkook. Like, if you believe a watch can be more than just an object, subscribe for the next story. BTS's watch that vanished in Paris and came back with his Cartier necklace.